Hey guys, so we're going to start with independent reading. So from Rapid Identity, you're going to scroll down almost all the way to the bottom and click Sora. This link is also in your homepage. If I open up right here, here's Sora as well. So from here, there are a few ways you can find a book. You can just look at whatever they have available in collections. Right now they're talking about anti-racism and social justice. If you click here for collections, it'll show you some of the collections that they have available right now. So if I click page to screen, these are books that movies were then made of this story. So maybe that's something you're interested in. Let me go back to collections. Maybe I want read-alongs, which is, looks like they're both Disney. I don't know. I've never read a read-along before, so we'll see. So you can look at those, or you can scroll down, and here are some popular subjects. So let's say you're looking for a graphic novel. Here are graphic novels. As you see, they have 62 ebooks, 1 audiobook. So I would not recommend an audiobook for a graphic novel because you would have to check out both in order to really get the picture because it's a graphic novel. So you can scroll down, see what you want. We've got lots of Dragon Ball Z, Spider-Man. Looks like it's already checked out. So if you look here, where it says place hold, you can put a hold on it so that when it gets turned in, you're on the list to get the next one, but you can't read it right now. As opposed to this one right here, the button says borrow. So that's how you're going to borrow the book you want to read. So let's see what else. Let me back up. Let's say I'm looking for a thriller. So I'm going to skip the ones that have place hold on them because I can't read them yet. But I noticed that this looks like a series because I've got Lies, Plague, Fear, and Hunger, all by the same author. And down here it lets you know this is number 3 in the series. This one's number 4, this one's number 5, this one's number 2. I wonder what number 1 is. If I click on his name, it's going to take me to his book, and then over here, author, I can click here. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gone is number 1. So maybe I am interested in that. I can click read a sample, and it's going to give me the beginning of the book. So it's going to start with the contents. And it looks like this is interesting because all of the chapters are time lengths, hours and minutes. So I can read about this book. I can read the sample, see if it's something I'm interested in. I can also get out of this. Let me think about how I get out. Okay. No, that's the menu that I want. I want to close this. I can also click on the book, and this is the synopsis. So, in the blink of an eye, everyone disappears, gone except for the young. There are teens, but not one single adult. Just as suddenly, there are no phones, no internet, no television, no way to get help. If this is something I'm interested in, I can place a hold, which it's going to add it to my list. Let's go back to thriller. So, Vanishing Stare. Let's look at this one. This is the second novel in the Truly Devious series. So see where it says series here? If I click on this, it's going to take me to the first book. So let's look at the first book. Ellingham Academy is a famous private school in Vermont for the brightest thinkers, inventors, and artists. Shortly after the school opened, his wife and daughter were kidnapped. The only real clue was a riddle signed Truly Devious. This seems interesting. So I'm going to come up and I'm going to come right here and I'm going to click borrow. So now I have this book in my app. I can click through, I can read it. It's going to be important to read it because you guys are going to have some independent reading activities that you are going to need to fill out. So make sure today you choose a book and you start chapter 1, okay? If you have any questions, let me know.